Hi, everybody. I think we've got our sound working. Hopefully you can see me. My name is Brenda Goodwin. I work with Expedia Cruises as an account manager and fortunate enough to have work with one of our favorite partners, supply partners, Celebrity Cruises. Welcome to our Sail Like a Celebrity event brought to you by Expedia Cruises and Celebrity Cruises. Today, we're excited to take you on a little tour in the world of relaxed luxury on board some of the most beautiful ships that I've ever sailed on. I'm sure some of you have experienced the lovely Celebrity ships, and we're going to talk a little bit about itinerary ships and a heck of a lot more. You're going to also learn about our exclusive limited time offer. I won't share any of those details quite yet, but it is coming your way. And yeah, at the end, make sure you stay on, because at the end, we're going to give away a little surprise. Before I pass it on to our experts from Celebrity Cruises, next slide, I'd like to go over a little bit of the housekeeping items. So let me just get to the next slide. So housekeeping, if you're having any technical difficulties, challenging always, frustrating always, I know, sometimes the easiest thing to do is just simply log out and log back in. Hopefully that works. If not, and sometimes depending what device you're on or what your internet strength is, that could present some other challenges for you, but hopefully it's working okay. If you'd like to see more of the slides and less of us, or vice versa, you can adjust your view from at the top of the screen. If you're joining in from a tablet or a mobile device, sometimes those options are not available. So it just depends again what you're viewing this on. If you have any questions, please go ahead and pop them into that Q&A box. We've got a team of experts sitting in the background. We've got someone from Celebrity Cruises, and we have some Expedia Cruises experts that can help answer some of those questions. And we'll also do a few live questions at the end with our Celebrity team. We are recording this event, so if you have if you have to step away, you can always rewatch the link later, or if you want to forward this on to somebody else, you can we'll send you that link if you forward it on. So you don't want to miss out on any of that. Next up, who are we? Expedia Cruises. It's a busy time of year for our consultants. It's a busy time of year for all of you. So thank you, first of all, for joining us at this special event. If you're a Seven Seas Club member, thank you for your loyalty and continued support. If you're new to Expedia Cruises, welcome. We hope you enjoy the presentation and hopefully find out a lot more about Celebrity, and we want to tell you a little bit about us. Expedia Cruises, we are a full service travel agency. We have we have 5,000 vacation consultants. They're experts in what they do. They'll help you book your air, your land, your sea vacations, and they'll help you sort of pre-travel, during travel, post-travel, to make sure that your experience is a memorable one. We have 200 stores right across North America. There's likely somebody in your region that would love to sort of hear from you and support you on your next travel vacation. And next up, yeah, there we are. Here's just a little sampling of some of the special events that happen in your community. We're more than just Expedia Cruises. We're your neighbors in your local community. Like I said, we have a whole team of fantastic vacation specialists. They are passionate about what they do. They're passionate about making your vacation experience one of the best. So make sure you reach out to one of them after this presentation or over the next few days to find out a little bit more. And our promise to you, we always promise that we're going to give you advice you can trust. We're going to give you the best choices and prices. And we have always little Expedia extras to offer just to add a little added value to your vacation. And we're there for you, whether it's before, during, or after your trip. So with that, I'd like to pass it off to our Celebrity Cruises special guest, Yolanda Shepherd. She is our National Account Manager at Celebrity Cruises. And Yolanda, thanks for joining us, and take it away.
Thank you so much for having me, Brenda. Good afternoon and good evening, wherever you are in the world. And it's a pleasure to have you join us to talk about celebrity cruises and sailing like a celebrity that you truly are. So let's get started. Also, as Brenda mentioned, we have Nick Gordon with us joining us with our Q&A session. So feel free to drop those questions in the Q&A session, and we'll be sure to answer them throughout the presentation as well as our Q&A session. Next slide, thank you. Who we are, a relaxed luxury resort at sea. What we do is we offer a journey wonderful experience to the best places on the world's best places. And we do that to ensure that we open up the world and invite you to be a better version of yourself. We also do that by immersing our brand pillars throughout our entire vessel and our entire fleet, the destinations that we take you to, the culinary and the savor of the new restaurants that you will experience through our amazing 200 chefs that are on board our fleet-wide experiences, the service that we offer, the attention to detail by partnering with award-winning designers, and the well-being of you. Next slide. So what we'll do is tell the story of who our guest is, and that is you, that cultural, curious indulger. You want to eat the amazing experience, immerse yourself into the culinary experiences of the destinations that you visit. You want to ensure that you visit with the locals and truly live like a local, working around all the offerings that are in the ports that you visit. And you're that indulgent seeker. You want to treat yourself and immerse yourself into luxury on board one of our luxury resorts at sea. Next slide. So Celebrity is a relaxed luxury resort at sea. Next slide. And we'll tell you that as we walk through the next few slides, as we tell you about you will be at, the world will be at your service. Next slide. On the best places, next slide. By designs that have been brought together by world-renowned designers in the most unique spaces. Next slide. Dining in a new restaurant every meal. Next slide. And being able to rise, rest, or rejuvenate yourself. Next slide. This is relaxed luxury. Take a look at our most beautiful, newest vessel, Celebrity Beyond. The amazing Celebrity Beyond. And as we move to the next slide, you'll see how we've been able to announce the beautiful Celebrity Beyond's expansion. More space, more luxury, more ways for you to connect in that beautiful outward-facing view. Beyond is the sister to Celebrity Edge, who joined us in 2018, Celebrity Apex, who just recently joined us, and now also Celebrity Beyond. They were designed with an outward-facing view, giving you the opportunity to enjoy as we pull up to every single port of call. Celebrity Beyond has a sleeker profile, more suites, more staterooms, and more open spaces for you truly to vacation exactly the way you live, if not better. Next slide. We recently announced that Simone Biles, the award-winning gymnast, was the godmother of Celebrity Beyond. The amazing ceremony and inaugural experience took place just at the end of 2022. Next slide. And we've been excited to have Simone as the godmother as we introduce the luxurious accommodations accommodations on Celebrity Beyond, as well as the offerings. Next slide. So let's talk about those luxurious accommodations. The infinite veranda, designed with an outward-facing view experience. By the touch of a button, you control the lighting, shades, and temperature in the room. As you can see on the screen, the beautiful accordion doors expand themselves, giving you that outward-facing view. 243 square feet, king-size bed, cashmere bedding. You control the lighting, shades, and temperature in your room. Your actual balcony connects with your stateroom, and by the touch of a button, your window lets down, giving you that full outward-facing experience. Next slide. We enhanced our offerings by increasing our Aqua Class experiences, which are catered to healthy living, wellness, and well-being. A part of Aqua Class invites you to have your own private dining experience in Blue, and also experiencing the spa, sea, earth, and air opportunities. But we elevated the Aqua Class by creating Aqua Sky Suites on Celebrity Beyond. And what we mean by that is not only in an Aqua Sky Suite do you get your own private experience in Blue and the experience of the spa, but you also get to experience the retreat. That is truly a ship within a ship. It allows you to have an additional private dining experience, your own resort deck, your own opportunity to make private opportunities and short excursions with your dedicated concierge. Next slide. So let's look at the beautiful Celebrity Retreat. Next slide.
What I wanted to do was to create something that was very now, the textures, the fabrics. We were absolutely adamant that it shouldn't be second best. The idea for the sun deck was for us to create different areas that you could sit, wonderful cabanas, floating hanging chairs, and you want to watch the sunset, and you want to have that cocktail, and you want to stay there.
Lumine is our top-rated restaurant. In Lumine, we truly focus on local sourcing. It's all ingredient-based, so the presentations are just a little bit more elegant than you might find elsewhere. It's something truly special for our suite class guests.
The suite lounge is really important because it's a private area. I wanted to create something that was kind of quite eclectic. So it's got some humor in it, but it's a really calming place to be.
The retreat, a class of its own, allowing you to have your own personal retreat host, private and priority embarkation and disembarkation, experiencing premium beverage package, premium Wi-Fi, onboard credit, and truly immersing yourself into the experience of the additional fine offerings of the retreat. Next slide. So when you're thinking of booking a Celebrity, I want you to take a moment to immerse yourself into the onboard experiences. Over the next few slides, as they continue to come throughout the screen, you'll see the beautiful onboard offerings. Next slide. And you can continue clicking. You can see our beautiful resort deck. The oversized art installation and structure truly lends itself to the outward-facing views that have been designed by the amazing Kelly Hoppen, Tom Wright, and Nate Berkus, of course, and beautiful other designers as well. You can see that we've paid attention to detail with making our fantastic jacuzzis into the shape of a martini right there in the hint of the corner of the screen, because the martini bar is a signature and a staple on a Celebrity cruise. Next slide. Also, you can see the elements of decor, the hint of soft zen as you're going into the solarium, an adult-only experience. Also, the Aqua Spa Cafe is one of my favorites. I love to go and sneak and hide away and get a bed, that grilled salmon on a bed of arugula with a sliced avocado. Talk about zen, find unique dining and still basking out in a unique experience. Slide. So it's all the attention to detail, the outward facing views that you see designed on the Edge class ships. On Edge class, as you see the tulips on the beautiful rooftop garden, which sits at the top of the ship, our tulips come to life at night. Live entertainment welcomes you as you come up for the best burgers and briskets at sea. On Celebrity Beyond, we've added the infinity pools that give you that outward facing view for a wonderful day at sea with friends and family, or just simply pulling up port of call as you watch those disembarking from the ship. Next slide. Your Expedia vacation consultants can't wait for you to call them as you're ready to book your next celebrity cruise. We partnered with Nate Berkus as our design ambassador for Celebrity Edge when we announced her in 2018. Just recently in 2022, when we brought out Celebrity Beyond, we allowed Nate Berkus a full space on the ship to design at his free will. The beautiful Celebrity Sunset Bar has the feelings of the Moroccan experience, and it gives that outward facing view, attention to detail and decor that lends itself to the back aft of the ship as you're sailing away to your next port of call. Next slide, please. Let's talk about going inside of the ship. The Grand Foyer, the Grand Plaza, the heart of the ship. On Celebrity Edge, we placed the Martini Bar right in the heart of the ship. On Celebrity Beyond, we elevated that experience with an over-the-top lighting opportunity for you to immerse yourself into while you're sitting right in the heart of the ship having a martini. This experience truly comes to life because as you're watching and having a cocktail, the catwalk is right above you. The beautiful Le Voyage welcomes itself behind you. The ship truly comes to life as you are immersing yourself into a relaxed luxury resort at sea. Next slide. Talk about luxury resort at sea. 3 decks high, sitting beautifully at the ship that's sitting in the aft is Celebrity Eden, an opportunity for you to have a playful, fun, chillful, and indulgently culinary sinful experience. You can see the attention to detail that lends itself throughout the entire space. My favorite is when it comes to life at night and the beautiful bartenders climb up, grab that fresh sprig, and put it in your cocktail. Or in the daytime, when our culinary chefs come in and you can immerse yourselves with them by having that unique one-to-one culinary experience and then sharing that with friends and family. It's all about relaxing in a resort luxury at sea on Celebrity Cruises. Next slide. One of my best and most favorites, and I think I've told you a few, but the Magic Carpet, designed by Tom Wright, who designed the Burj. It sits on the outside of the ship, beautifully designed, holds guests upwards to about 200 in capacity, but it makes 4 stops as it is immersing itself into the destinations and into the ship experience. On deck 2, it is our destination gateway, and you as our guests will use it to disembark and embark off of the ship. On deck 5, a great opportunity for an alfresco sail away experience. And a beautiful day at sea on deck 14, as you see it positioned here on the screen, it expands out our pool space. So you come out, have that great cocktail, and then go back out and bask out in the sun by the pool. And in the evening, as you see at the top left hand of the screen, it truly becomes dinner on the edge. It's all about immersing yourself into that vacation experience unlike any other on the award-winning Celebrity Cruises. Next slide. Our theater experience. the club, and the destination gateway all come to life with the theatrical opportunities of you being connected with the experience. You can see our theater state-of-the-art, digitized, and the actual stage is a part of the audience. So not only are you a part of the experience, but the experience becomes a part of you. Next slide. And our club also offers unique opportunities throughout the day, from gaming and other unique fun opportunities. The spa, the spa, the spa, sea, earth, air. C is our acronym. This is an opportunity for you to relax, rejuvenate, and truly kick back when you're thinking of relaxing on that resort at sea. And for my sports enthusiast, what I love about the Celebrity Beyond, Apex, and Edge class, in addition to our beautiful solstice classes and our Millennium class, is that we pay attention to your health and well-being, from immersing yourself into the spa to truly relaxing and unwinding on our hot rock beds. Or when you're on the Celebrity Edge class, our walk track is not just your standard walk track. We've elevated it to be in the shape of a figure 8. So you have that incline as you're taking your brisk walk in the morning or in the evening. Next slide. We want to take care of you on your vacation, as does your Expedia vacation consultant. The exclusive offer that starts tonight. Yes, it's starting tonight. I know you may have seen marketing that says starting February 6th, but it is starting tonight. And you are here joining us for this amazing kickoff. An exclusive up to $200 onboard credit that you can get for simply booking with us. This is applicable to any 4-night sailing that is departing between March 1 next month through April of 2025, excluding the Galapagos. And we'll talk about the Galapagos in just a bit. Next slide. So contact your Expedia vacation consultant, and it's time to talk about culinary, award-winning culinary, partnering with Daniel Boulud. I'm on the East Coast, it's dinner time. Let's see how we're putting it all on the table. Next slide. So take a look at how Celebrity does culinary. Next slide. Are you hungry and are you ready to book? I have to add a few more to my favorites. You saw Le Petit Chef. There's only a few opportunities in the world that you can bring your table to life in a digital experience. And remember, the exclusive offer, next slide, starts for sailing starting March 1. There is time for you to book and truly immerse yourself into that dinner experience. So Celebrity Beyond right now is in the Winter Caribbean. Next week, you can set sail if you like, or if you want to book something further out. Europe is hot. New ship, old world. Next slide. Let's talk about some itineraries. We own Europe, and you're going to see over the next few slides, as I say next, we'll just go through some of the itineraries so I know that you're preparing yourself to reach out to your Expedia consultant. Next slide. Over 40 overnight stays, over 7 ships in Europe, including Celebrity Beyond, as well as Celebrity Reflection. That's a part of our Solstice class ship experience. Solstice class was the first class of ship to have a half acre of real grass on the top deck. So imagine pulling into a port of call and you're having a beautiful picnic this summer in Europe as you're basking out. Next slide. Think about those different itineraries that we offer. Celebrity Edge is offering the Western Mediterranean, full season, 7 nights Spain, France, and Italy. Or you can do the beautiful Celebrity Infinity, small intimate ship, 2,000 guests, 7-night Greece and Croatia. Celebrity Apex, Beyond and Edge's sister, they're doing Norwegian Fjords. These are opportunities that you can truly say, family, we may not have traveled last year or the year before. The time is now, the offer is valuable, and it's ready for you to book. Next slide. Celebrity Apex. This is a hot itinerary because you're overnighting in Jerusalem, as well as in Alexandria, Egypt. And Egypt has been one of the very hot topics and hot spots to visit over the last year. Next slide. So think about if you haven't done Europe, consider Europe with Celebrity, consider the sail like a Celebrity offer, or if you're looking to get away in the next few weeks, our long Caribbean and short Caribbean season is still active through April. Next slide. Or if you're looking to do the Caribbean in the fall, we will also have that opportunity for you to do so on our newest ship, Celebrity Ascent. Next slide. Celebrity Ascent is the sister to Edge, Apex, Beyond. So by all means, experience Celebrity now, stay connected with the brand so you can be aware of all the newest reveals about Celebrity Ascent sailing with us in December of 2023. Her maiden voyage will be round trip Fort Lauderdale. We can't wait to have you on board. Next slide. Alaska. Wilderness, wildlife, glaciers. It's all about new places, new spaces. Next slide. Our Alaska season is starting in May. We have 3 beautiful ships. Award-winning Celebrity Eclipse is doing the 7-night Hubbard Glacier, round trip Vancouver. Celebrity Solstice is doing round trip Seattle, the 7-night Alaska Dawes Glacier. Truly getting that opportunity for the outward-facing view and opportunities for the wilderness and the wildlife. Next slide. Celebrity Millennium is the ship that we utilize for our Alaska cruise tour. We know that Alaska is 80% land, so we would love for you to pair up your Alaska experience with an Alaska cruise tour. Go 32 miles into Denali. Truly get that Talkeetna experience, or in Alaska, or do that opportunity to do the glacier ride on the helicopter, and tell all of your friends on social media. We're excited to tell you that Celebrity Edge will be going to Alaska in 2024. Take a look at how we do Alaska. Next slide. That's Alaska Cruise Tour, details, and the next slide, Celebrity Alaska. Come along with us wherever we go, Alaska, Europe, or the Caribbean. We hope that you have questions. Please pop them in the chat. And you've seen this amazing clip as you're watching TV throughout the day. We can't wait to have you on board. Next slide. So we've talked about Europe, we've talked about Alaska, we've talked a little bit about Caribbean. That exclusive offer is waiting for you. Book an inside or an ocean view stateroom and receive $50 on board credit. Book a veranda and receive a $100 onboard credit. Book the retreat, that suite class, that ship within a ship, and receive a $200 onboard credit. And remember that our retreat comes with premium Wi-Fi, premium beverage package, onboard credit, and your gratuities. In addition to other offers are combinable. So we cannot wait for you to contact your Expedia advisor. Next slide. Let's talk about some other quick destinations that you may want to put on your to-do list. Iceland and Greenland, next slide. This summer, in August, out of Halifax, Celebrity Summit, recently revolutionized, beautifully detailed, will give you that opportunity to immerse yourself into Greenland and Iceland. Also in the summer, August 18th, this summer opportunity, right before school starts. Great experience if you're looking to do something with the family. Next slide. Canada, New England, next slide. We'll show you some highlights of those ports of call. 11-night Boston, Maine, and Canada. This is something if you're looking to do in the fall, around September 10th or 21st. Do Bar Harbor, Maine. Quebec City was just highlighted today on the Today Show. Great opportunity to truly immerse yourself into that port of call. Your Expedia vacation consultants await you. Next slide. We cannot wait for you to book with us. Asia, this will become a year-round destination for us. Show us that next slide. Our exclusive Sail Like a Celebrity offer is available. Imagine you overnighting in Hanoi, overnighting in Bangkok, you taking a photo in the palm of the hand and sharing it on social for all of your friends who didn't book with you. Talk about being jealous. I say contact Expedia now. This is the best time to book with us, starting tonight through February 12th. Next slide. Next slide also, Celebrity Millennium is highlighting that we'll be doing overnights in Mumbai. Also our 24 and 25 Asia experience gives you the opportunity to overnight in Cochin and then again in Mumbai, Penang. Think about the opportunity. Think about the ship that's giving you this experience and the brand. It is the relaxed luxury resort at sea that offers value and you the opportunity to vacation with like-minded guests in an experience that will truly be unforgettable. Next slide. I wanna go. Asia is on my bucket list. Is it yours? You see this smile? I cannot wait. Next slide for me. Thank you. Australia, and we are heading down south, the land down under. Next slide. Let's talk about those highlights of itineraries. For the holiday season this year, round trip Sydney, you can do a 12-night New Zealand on Celebrity Edge. This is an opportunity for you to check this off of your list. The Great Barrier Reef, if you're planning for the winter of 2024. Again, round trip Sydney. Next slide. What I love about the Australia experience is that not only is Edge sailing in Australia, but we're giving you the chance to do the Great Barrier Reef. Next slide. The French Polynesian, Fiji, Hawaii, only on Celebrity Cruises. And when booking that sail like a celebrity, you are just that, immersing yourself at the celebrity and booking it on a relaxed luxury resort at sea. Up to $200 in onboard credit, combinable with other offers. Please ring the phones of your Expedia vacation consultant. Next slide. Let's talk about my favorite. I'm sure you have my list. This has to be on your list. Charles Darwin theory, the theory of evolution, the beautiful luxury expedition experiences of the Galapagos. Glamping in the Galapagos, next slide. Connecting one with nature. There is a difference between visiting and experiencing. You see my personal picture, Pinnacle Rock at Bartolome's Island. It's all about the all-inclusive experience with Celebrity in the Galapagos. Next slide. We have 3 beautiful yacht vessels, 16 passenger Celebrity Exploration, 48 passenger Celebrity Expedition, perfect for chartering for your entire family. Talk about being the talk of the fam. And the 100 passenger Celebrity Flora, all suite class, solely designed for the Celebrity Galapagos experience, dedicated for you. Take a look at how we do the Galapagos. Next slide.
Celebrity Cruises invites you to discover a corner of the world so unique, it's like you've left the planet altogether. The breathtaking Galapagos Islands. The marina is your convenient gateway to the islands. It features a sea-level platform that provides direct access to our custom-designed Novarania yacht tenders. The Discovery Lounge is the hub of activity on Flora. Learn about daily shore excursions. Enjoy a cocktail while you take in the views or catch a movie. The lab offers you the opportunity to learn more about this fragile ecosystem and our scientific efforts to help maintain it. The Sunset Lounge and the Vista are luxurious open-air hideaways. At the Vista, go Galapagos glamping in luxuriously cozy cabanas. The Galapagos Islands are some of the most stunning islands in the world. Step aboard and experience an unforgettable, once-in-a-lifetime vacation.
Truly a once-in-a-lifetime, and Celebrity Cruises as a brand prides itself in successfully sailing down in the Galapagos Islands since 2004. We've reduced our footprint, especially with our recent ship, Celebrity Flora, which is anchorless. So it's all about sustainability. It's all about protecting that pristine part of the world, and we do that successfully. Next slide. Celebrity offers the Galapagos experience as an all-inclusive, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We offer an amazing flight discount when talking to your Expedia advisors. Next slide. And Flights by Celebrity, it's about price, protection, and paying later and points. Booking your flights through us, booking your flights through Expedia. We want you to know it's the most convenient way to travel. Next slide. So as a recap, the Sail Like a Celebrity exclusive offer, your Expedia advisors are waiting for your phone call. Inside and Ocean View staterooms, $50 onboard credit. That phenomenal veranda, $100 onboard credit. The retreat, $200 in onboard credit for you to spend at your will. And this is applicable to 4-night or longer sailings departing next month through April of 2025. And you've heard about our exclusive Galapagos offer. Next slide. I think it's time to open it up for some Q&A, Brenda. What do you think?
Hello again. Oh, wow. It always takes my breath away every time I get to watch a presentation. I have cruised for many, many years. I've been in the industry for such a long time, and that thrill about seeing ships, new itineraries, they're so innovative. The culinary options are endless. It just, the entertainment, the new concepts, it takes me, it blows my mind sometimes that how far cruising has come. And it's exciting. It's an exciting business. So many choices, wonderful opportunities. And I hope all of you watching get that same sort of feeling that I do. It's just so fun. So thank you, Yolanda, for sharing all that you did. We appreciate that. And I think we're going to take a few Q&A. I know the team has been busy, so let me just go and see what is waiting here.
Awesome.
Excuse me.
That you mentioned that the entertainment was included, the food's included, the cocktails, it's all included. And that's what we want you to book. We have the best value proposition. How excited am I to talk about it? That when you're booking all included, it combines with this offer. And all included is your classic beverage package, your gratuities, and your standard Wi-Fi. So you're staying connected, you're having your beverages, and it's an opportunity for you to have the added value to your cruise. We want you to vacation exactly the way you live, if not better.
Thanks for mentioning that. It is definitely something that you'll want to talk to your vacation consultants about, the all-included sort of offers. It's fantastic, good value there. So thanks again for doing that. Okay, so a question came up, Yolanda, about single occupancy and single rates. I know, right, that a lot of this is geared towards double occupancy when we talk about pricing, but there's a lot of, people that want to travel solo. Do you have any tips, or can you comment on that?
Great question. Celebrity Edge does, and it's the Edge class, Edge Apex and beyond, do offer single staterooms. We have a total of 16 on each ship. Now, as far as a single rate on select sailings throughout our entire fleet, exception of the Galapagos, we do offer single supplement rates, but they are on select sailings. And you will need to reach out to your Expedia advisor to find out those particular sailings. Great question.
That is a great question. And then on the flip side, families and family accommodation, multi-generation travel. What have you got? Tell us about that.
Love it. Celebrity is a family brand. We are not the overarching where your family will have all the theatrical bells and whistles. However, our kid program is steered around STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math. Celebrity Cruises is the first brand to be the first Apple reseller at sea. So if your kids are into technology, they want to take classes on boards, they want to check out the drone, they want to have their GoPro, they want to do science experiments. That's what the Celebrity programming offers from our children from the ages of 3 to 17. And we like to cater our overall experiences to the liking of the children. So we love that third and fourth guest in the stateroom. We're actually offering some savings on that third and fourth guest, and we can't wait to have them on board. And we offer drink packages for those third and fourth guests that are underage. So we hope that we've thought about it all for you and your families. And I'll add a bonus in that Celebrity is also bronze and silver level certified when it comes to autism. So if your family has anyone that's traveling with you, we welcome you. Special services, we can't wait to have you on board.
Now that's amazing too, Yolanda. It's something we don't talk about, but it's something, that it is available. And I encourage you, if you have questions about special requirements, please get in touch with your Expedia Cruises vacation consultant. They'll be more than happy to do some research for you and work with you to get everything right for that vacation. Okay. Oh, another question has come in. They want to know a little bit more about the benefits of the all-included fares. I know we don't have a slide on that, but maybe you can just elaborate a little bit on what that means. Is there a cost associated with that? Is it optional?
Great question. Great question. So we offer a variety of opportunities for you to book with us. We know that we are seeking new to brand, new to cruise. So we offer what's called cruise only, a rate only. It does not include our added value benefits of what's called all included. You would be booking just your cruise. But if you wanted to add value, we call it all included. That is your cruise fare with tips, Wi-Fi, and drinks. Your tips are your prepaid gratuities. You're paying for your gratuities, nothing else is required. Your Wi-Fi is the classic Wi-Fi. It's our standard Wi-Fi. You're connected, you're on social. And if you're wanting our classic beverage package, it covers cocktails up to $9. It also covers water, specialty coffees, teas, and for drinks if you're non-alcoholic preferred. So those are the benefits of all included. And it's combinable with the Sail Like a Celebrity offer. So you're getting a great rate, you're getting the Sail Like a Celebrity offer, and you want to choose all included. Everything's included there with you, and you just get on board and sail with us. Tips, Wi-Fi, and drinks. And when you're having your cocktails, the tip for the barista is already included. That is value when you're booking with Celebrity. We can't wait to have you on board.
It truly is value. And, you know, I'm thinking about those of you out there that may be first-time cruisers. A lot of this talk might not make sense right now, which is why I always say when you're booking travel, any travel, but specifically cruise travel, there's so many different itineraries with slight variations. There are different categories with, you know, slight variations on location. There is so much involved, and your vacation consultant can help answer those questions, give you direction, and help make sure that we get the right cruise fare book for you and the right itinerary and the right accommodation. So we are starting to run out of time. I'm just going to glance over here one more second about questions. Okay. Yes. For those who want to forward the webinar and pass this information on to a friend or a family member, we will be sending the link out, and you will have the opportunity to forward that link on to somebody else. So watch for that. That will come usually within 24 hours. So stay tuned for that. And I think I am going to go on to the next slide, which is, are you ready? Are you ready for a spectacular vacation? You bet. I am. I'm sure you are. And as we've mentioned, reach out to your Expedia Cruises consultant. This Sail Like a Celebrity promotion starts today, February 2nd. It will run through February 12th, and that is during that booking window is when you'll have the opportunity to book the exclusive onboard credit offer, depending on what category you're going to book. So if you're considering a trip in 23, 24, or even early 2025, now's the time to talk to your consultant and start that planning and dreaming, and let's get that vacation booked for you. So I think we're on to the next slide. Yeah, and we have something that we want to give to one of you, $250 onboard credit. That is onboard spending money that you can put towards that special spa package that you've always been thinking about, maybe your specialty dining, maybe a shore excursion. The options are there for you. And our winner is going to be, drum roll, let's see if I have a winner. The winner is Samantha Meadows. Congratulations. You can reach out to your vacation consultant, and if you don't have a vacation consultant yet, please send us an email and we'll take care of making sure that gets added to your next cruise vacation. And then with that, I think we can go to the next slide. And at this point, we say thank you. Thanks so much for spending time with us. Thanks so much, Yolanda, for your words of wisdom and your exciting updates on everything about Celebrity Cruises. Thanks to the team in the background answering all those questions. And thanks to you for investing your time and our consultants. Thank you for taking care of all those that we know will be reaching out to you in the next day or two or week. Thanks for spending time with us. We really appreciate that. And we hope to see you on a Celebrity Cruise in the very near future. Have a great evening, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye.